Act 1 of The Changeling by Thomas Middleton and William Rowley. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.
Alsemero, read by M.B.
Jasperino, read by Charlotte Duckett.
First Servant, First Madman, read by Abai.
Pedro, Franciscus, read by Alan Mapstone.
Beatrice-Joanna, read by Elizabeth Clatt.
De Flores, read by David Nicol.
Diaphanta, read by Meredith Clement.
Vermandero, read by Alan Mapstone.
Alibius, read by Algie Pug.
Lollio, read by Elizabeth Clatt.
Alonzo de Piracquo, read by Chuck Williamson.
Antonio, read by Kevin Johnson.
Isabella, read by Capricia Page.
Alonzo de Piracquo, read by Todd.
Narrated by Ariel Lipshaw. Act 1. Scene 1. Enter Alsemero.
'Twas in the temple where I first beheld her, and now again the same. What omen yet follows of that? None but imaginary. Why should my hopes or fate be timorous? The place is holy, so is my intent. I love her beauties to the holy purpose, and that methinks admits comparison with man's first creation. The place blessed, and is his right home back if he achieve it. The church hath first begun our interview, and that's the place must join us into one. So there's beginning and perfection too.
Enter Jasperino.
Oh, sir, are you here? Come, the wind's fair with you. You'll like to have a swift and pleasant passage.
Sure you are deceived, friend. 'Tis contrary in my best judgment.
What, for Malta? If you could buy a gale amongst the witches, they could not serve you such a lucky pennyworth as comes a God's name.
Even now I observe the temple's vein to turn full in my face. I know 'tis against me.
Against you? Then you know not where you are.
Not well, indeed.
Are you not well, sir?
Yes, Jasperino. Unless there be some hidden malady within me that I understand not.
And that I begin to doubt, sir. I never knew your inclinations to travel at a pause, with any cause to hinder, till now. Sure you were wont to call your servants up, and help to trap your horses with the speed. At sea I have seen you weigh an anchor with them, hoist sails for fear to lose the foremost breath, be in continual prayer for a fair wind, and have you changed your orisons?
No, friend, I keep the same church, same devotion.
Lover, I'm sure you're none. The stoic was found in you long ago. Your mother nor best friends, who have set snares of beauty, ay, and choice ones too, could never trap you in that way. What might be the cause?
Lord, how violent thou art! I was but meditating of somewhat I heard within the temple.
Is this violence? 'Tis but idleness compared with your haste yesterday.
I'm all this while a-going, man.
Enter servants.
Backwards, I think, sir. Look, your servants.
The seamen call. Shall we board your trunks?
No, not today.
'Tis the critical day, it seems, and the sign in Aquarius.
Aside.
We must not to sea today. This smoke will bring forth fire.
Keep all on shore. I do not know the end, which needs I must do, of an affair in hand, ere I go to sea.
Well, your pleasure.
Aside.
Let him even take his leisure, too. We are safer on land.
Exeunt servants. Enter Beatrice, Diaphanta, and servants. Alsemero greets Beatrice and kisses her. Aside.
How now? The laws of Medes are changed sure. Salute a woman. He kisses too. Wonderful! Where learnt he this? And does it perfectly too. In my conscience he ne'er rehearsed it before. Nay, go on. This will be stranger and better news at Valencia than he had ransom half Greece from the Turk.
You are a scholar, sir?
A weak one, lady.
Which of the sciences is this love you speak of?
From your tongue I take it to be music.
You are skilful in't, can sing at first sight.
And I have showed you all my skill at once. I want more words to express me further, and must be forced to repetition. I love you dearly.
Be better advised, sir. Our eyes are sentinels unto our judgments, and should give certain judgment what they see. But they are rash sometimes, and tell us wonders of common things. which when our judgments find, they can then check the eyes, and call them blind.
But I am further, lady. Yesterday was mine eyes' employment, and hither now they brought my judgment, where are both agreed, both houses then consenting, 'tis agreed. Only there wants the confirmation by the hand royal. That's your part, lady.
Oh, there's one above me, sir.
Aside.
For 5 days past to be recalled. Oh, sure mine eyes were mistaken. This was the man was meant me, that he should come so near his time and miss it.
Aside.
We might have come by the carriers from Valencia, I see, and saved all of our sea provision. We are at farthest shore. Methinks I should do something too. I mean, to be a venturer on this voyage. Yonder another vessel, I'll board her. If she be a lawful prize, down goes her top sail.
Greets Diaphanta. Enter de Flores.
Lady, your father
is in health, I hope.
Your eye shall instantly instruct you, lady. He's coming, hitherward.
What needed then your duteous preface? I had rather he had come unexpected. You must stall a good presence with unnecessary blabbing. And how welcome for your part you are, I'm sure you know.
Aside.
Wilt never mend this scorn, one side nor other? Must I be enjoined to follow still while she flies from me? Well, fates do your worst. I'll please myself with sight of her at all opportunities, if but to spite her anger. I know she'd rather see me dead than living, and yet she knows no cause for it but a peevish will.
You seem displeased, lady, on the sudden.
Your pardon, sir. 'Tis my infirmity, nor can I other reason render you than his or hers of some particular thing they must abandon as a deadly poison, which to 1,000 other tastes were wholesome. Such to mine eyes is that same fellow there, the same that report speaks of the basilisk.
This is a frequent frailty in our nature. There's scarce a man amongst 1,000 sound but hath his imperfection. One distastes the scent of roses, which to infinites most pleasing is, and odoriferous. One oil, the enemy of poison, another wine, the cheerer of the heart, and lively refresher of the countenance. Indeed, this fault, if so it be, is general. There's scarce a thing but is both loved and loathed. Myself, I must confess, have the same frailty.
And what may be your poison, sir? I am bold with you.
What might be your desire, perhaps? A cherry.
I am no enemy to any creature my memory has, but yon gentleman.
He does ill to tempt your sight, if he knew it.
He cannot be ignorant of that, sir. I have not spared to tell him so. And I want to help myself, since he's a gentleman in good respect with my father, and follows him.
He's out of his place then now.
They talk apart.
I am a mad wag wench.
So methinks. But for your comfort I can tell you, we have a doctor in the city that undertakes the cure of such.
Tush, I know what physic is best for the state of mine own body.
'Tis scarce a well-governed state, I believe.
If I could show thee such a thing with an ingredient we two would compound together, and if it did not tame the maddest blood i' the town for 2 hours, I'll never profess physic again.
A little poppy, sir, were good to cause you sleep.
Poppy, I'll give thee a pop of the lips for that first, and begin there.
Kisses her.
Poppy is one simple indeed, and cuckoo, what you called, another. I'll discover no more. Another time I'll show thee all.
My father, sir.
Enter Vermandero and servants.
Oh, Joanna, I came to meet thee. Your devotions ended?
For this time, sir.
Aside.
I shall change my saint, I fear me. I find a giddy turning in me.
To Vermandero.
Sir, this while I am beholding to this gentleman, who left his own way to keep me company, and in discourse I find him much desirous to see your castle. He hath deserved it, sir, if ye please to grant it.
With all my heart, sir. Yet there's an article between. I must know your country. We use not to give survey of our chief strengths to strangers. Our citadels are placed conspicuous to outward view on promontories tops, but within are secrets.
A Valencian, sir.
A Valencian? That's native, sir. Of what name, I beseech you?
Alsemero, sir.
Alsemero? Not the son of John de Alsemero?
The same, sir.
My best love bids you welcome.
Aside.
He was wont to call me so, and then he speaks a most unfeigned truth.
Oh, sir, I knew your father. We two were in acquaintance long ago, before our chins were worth Julians down, and so continued till the stamp of time had coined us into silver. Well, he's gone. A good soldier went with him.
You went together in that, sir?
No, by St. Jack, I came behind him. Yet I have done somewhat too. An unhappy day swallowed him at last at Gibraltar, in fight with those rebellious Hollanders. Was't not so?
Whose death I had revenged, or followed him in fate, had not the late league prevented me.
Ay, 'twas time to breathe. Oh, Joanna, I should have told thee news. I saw Piracquo lately.
Aside.
That's ill news.
He's hot preparing for this day of triumph. Thou must be a bride within this 7 night.
Aside.
Huh!
Nay, good sir, be not so violent. With speed I cannot render satisfaction unto the dear companion of my soul, virginity, whom I thus long have lived with, and part with it so rude and suddenly. Can such friends divide, never to meet again, without a solemn farewell?
Tush, tush, there's a toy.
Aside.
I must now part, and never meet again with any joy on earth.
To Vermandero.
Sir, your pardon. My affairs call on me.
How, sir? By no means. Not changed so soon, I hope. You must see my castle and her best entertainments ere we part. I shall think myself unkindly used else. Come, come, let's on. I had good hope your stay had been a while with us in Alicante. I might have bid you to my daughter's wedding.
Aside.
He means to feast me and poisons me beforehand.
To Vermandero.
I should be dearly glad to be there, sir. Did my occasions suit as I could wish.
I shall be sorry if you be not there when it is done, sir, but not so suddenly.
I tell you, sir, the gentleman's complete, a courtier and a gallant, and rich with many fair and noble ornaments. I would not change him for a son-in-law for any he in Spain, the proudest he. And we have great ones, that you know.
He's much bound to you, sir.
He shall be bound to me as fast as this tie can hold him. I'll want my will else.
Aside.
I shall want mine if you do it.
But come, by the way, I'll tell you more of him.
Aside.
How shall I dare to venture in his castle when he discharges murderers at the gate? But I must go on, for back I cannot go.
Aside.
Not this serpent gone yet.
Drops a glove.
Look, girl, thy glove's fallen. Stay, stay. De Flores, help a little.
Exeunt Vermandero, Alsemero, Jasperino, and servants.
Here, lady.
Offers the glove.
Mischief on your officious forwardness. Who bade you stoop? They touch my hand no more. There, for t'other's sake I part with this.
Takes off the other glove and throws it down.
Take 'em, and draw thine own skin off with 'em.
Exeunt Beatrice and Diaphanta.
Here's a favour come, with a mischief. Now, I know, she'd rather wear my pelt tanned in a pair of dancing pumps than I should thrust my fingers into her sockets here. I know she hates me, yet cannot choose but love her. No matter. If but to vex her, I'll haunt her still. Though I get nothing else, I'll have my will.
Scene 2. Enter Alibius and Lollio.
Lollio, I must trust thee with a secret, but thou must keep it.
I was ever close to a secret, sir.
The diligence that I have found in thee, the care and industry already past, assures me of thy good continuance. Lollio, I have a wife.
Fie, sir, 'tis too late to keep her secret. She's known to be married all the town and country over.
Thou goest too fast, my Lollio. That knowledge, I allow, no man can be barded. But there is a knowledge which is nearer, deeper, and sweeter, Lollio.
Well, sir, let us handle that between you and I.
'Tis that I go about, man. Lollio, my wife is young.
So much the worse to be kept secret, sir.
Why, now thou meet'st the substance of the point. I am old, Lollio.
No, sir, 'tis I am old Lollio.
Yet why may not this concord and sympathize? Old trees and young plants often grow together, well enough agreeing.
Ay, sir, but the old trees raise themselves higher and broader than the young plants.
Shrewd application. There's the fair man. I would wear my ring on my own finger. While it is borrowed, it is none of mine, but his that useth it.
You must keep it on still, then. But if it lie by, one or the other will be thrusting into it.
Thou conceivest me, Lollio. Here thy watchful eye must have employment. I cannot always be at home.
I dare swear you cannot.
I must look out.
I know it, you must look out. 'Tis every man's case.
Here I do say must thy employment be, to watch her treadings, and in my absence supply my place.
I'll do my best, sir. Yet surely I cannot see who you should have cause to be jealous of.
Thy reason for that, Lollio? 'Tis a comfortable question.
We have but two sorts of people in the house, and both under the whip. That's fools and madmen. The one has not wit enough to be knaves, and the other not knavery enough to be fools.
Ay, those are all my patients, Lollio. I do profess the cure of either sort. My trade, my living 'tis, I thrive by it. But here's the care that mixes with my thrift. The daily visitants, that come to see my brain-sick patients, I would not have to see my wife. Gallants, I do observe, of quick enticing eyes, rich in habits, of stature and proportion very comely. These are most shrewd temptations, Lollio.
They may be easily answered, sir. If they come to see the fools and madmen, you and I may serve the turn, and let my mistress alone. She's of neither sort.
'Tis a good ward. Indeed, come they to see our madmen or our fools, let 'em see no more than what they come for. By that consequent they must not see her. I'm sure she's no fool.
And am sure she's no madman.
Hold that buckler fast, Lollio. My trust is on thee, and I count it firm and strong. What hour is't, Lollio?
Towards belly hour, sir.
Dinner time? Thou mean'st 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir, for every part has his hour. We wake at 6 and look about us, that's eye hour. At 7 we should pray, that's knee hour. At 8 walk, that's leg hour. At 9 gather flowers and pluck a rose, that's nose hour. At 10 we drink, that's mouth hour. At 11 lay about us for victuals, that's hand hour. At 12 go to dinner, that's belly hour.
Profoundly, Lollio. It will be long ere all thy scholars learn this lesson, and I did look to have a new one entered. Stay, I think my expectation is come home.
Enter Pedro and Antonio like an idiot.
Save you, sir, my business speaks itself. This sight takes off the labour of my tongue.
Ay, ay, sir, 'tis plain enough, you mean him for my patient.
And if your pains prove but commodious, to give but some little strength to his sick and weak part of nature in him, these are but patterns to show you the whole pieces that will follow to you, beside the charge of diet, washing, and other necessaries fully defrayed.
Gives money.
Believe it, sir, there shall no care be wanting.
Sir, an officer in this place may deserve something. The trouble will pass through my hands.
'Tis fit something should come to your hands then, sir.
Gives him money.
Yes, sir. 'Tis I must keep him sweet and read to him. What is his name?
His name is Antonio. Marry, we use but half to him, only Tony.
Tony. Tony, 'tis enough, and a very good name for a fool. What's your name, Tony?
Hey, well, I thank you, cousin. Ha ha ha.
Good boy. Hold up your head. He can laugh, I perceive by that he is no beast.
Well, sir, if you can raise him but to any height, any degree of wit might he attain, as I might say to creep but on all four towards the chair of wit, or walk on crutches, 'twould add an honour to your worthy pains, and a great family might pray for you, to which he should be heir, had he but discretion to claim and guide his own. Assure you, sir, he is a gentleman.
Nay, there's nobody doubted that. At first sight I knew him for a gentleman. He looks no other yet.
Let him have good attendance and sweet lodging.
As good as my mistress lies in, sir, and as you allow us time and means, we can raise him to the higher degree of discretion.
Nay, there shall no cost want, sir.
He will hardly be stretched up to the wit of a Magnifico.
Oh, no, that's not to be expected. Far shorter will be enough.
I'll warrant you I make him fit to bear office in 5 weeks. I'll undertake to wind him up to the wit of a constable.
If it be lower than that, it might serve turn.
No, fie, to level him with a headborough, beadle, or watchman, were but little better than he is. Constable I'll able him. If he do come to be a justice afterwards, let him thank the keeper. Or I'll go further with you. Say I do bring him up to my own pitch. Say I make him as wise as myself.
Why, there I would have it.
Well, go to. Either I'll be as arrant a fool as he, or he shall be as wise as I, and then I think 'twill serve his turn.
Nay, I do like thy wit passing well.
Yes, you may. Yet if I had not been a fool, I had more wit than I have too. Remember what state you find me in.
I will, and so leave you. Your best cares, I beseech you.
Take you none with you. Leave 'em all with us.
Exit Pedro.
Oh, my cousin's gone. Cousin, cousin, oh.
Peace, peace, Tony. You must not cry, child. You must be whipped if you do. Your cousin is here still. I am your cousin, Tony.
Hey, then I'll not cry, if thou beest my cousin. Hey, hey, hey.
I were best try his wit a little, that I may know what form to place him in.
Ay, do, Lollio, do.
I must ask him easy questions at first. Tony, how many true fingers has a tailor on his right hand?
As many as on his left, cousin.
Good. And how many on both?
2 less than a deuce, cousin.
Very well answered. I come to you again, cousin Tony. How many fools goes to a wise man?
40 in a day, sometimes, cousin.
40 in a day? How prove you that?
All that fall out amongst themselves, and go to a lawyer to be made friends.
A parlous fool. He must sit in the 4th form at least, I perceive that. I come again, Tony. How many knaves make an honest man?
I know not that, cousin.
No, the question is too hard for you. I'll tell you, cousin. There's 3 knaves may make an honest man. A sergeant, a gaoler, and a beadle. The sergeant catches him, the gaoler holds him, and the beadle lashes him, and if he be not honest then, the hangman must cure him.
Ha ha, that's fine sport, cousin.
This was too deep a question for the fool, Lollio.
Yes, this might have served yourself, though I say it. Once more, and you shall go play, Tony.
Ay, play at push-pin, cousin. Ha ha.
So thou shalt. Say how many fools are here?
2, cousin, thou and I.
Nay, you're too forward there, Tony. Mark my question. How many fools and knaves are here? A fool before a knave, a fool behind a knave, between every 2 fools a knave. How many fools? How many knaves?
I never learnt so far, cousin.
Thou puttest too hard questions to him, Lollio.
I'll make him understand it easily. Cousin, stand there.
Aye, cousin.
Master, stand you next the fool.
Well, Lollio.
Here's my place. Mark now, Tony. There's a fool before a knave.
That's I, cousin.
Here's the fool behind a knave. That's I. And between us 2 fools there is a knave. That's my master. 'Tis but we 3, that's all.
We three, cousin.
Madmen within.
Puts head at pillory, the bread's too little.
Fly? Fly? And he catches the swallow?
Give her more onion, or the devil put the rope about her crag.
You may hear what time of day it is, the chimes of Bedlam goes.
Peace, peace, or the wire comes.
Cat-whore, cat-whore, her permacent, her permacent.
Peace, I say. The hour's come. They must be fed, Lollio.
There's no hope of recovery if that Welsh madman was undone by a mouse that spoiled him a permacent, lost his wits for it.
Go to your charge, Lollio. I'll to mine.
Go you to your madman's ward. Let me alone with your fools.
And remember my last charge, Lollio.
Exit.
Of which your patience do you think I am? Come, Tony, you must amongst your schoolfellows. Now there's pretty scholars amongst 'em, I can tell you. There's some of 'em at Stultum.
I would see the madmen, cousin, if they would not bite me.
No, they shall not bite thee, Tony.
They bite when they are at dinner, do they not, coz?
They bite at dinner indeed, Tony. Well, I hope to get credit by thee. I like thee the best of all the scholars that ever I brought up, and thou shalt prove a wise man, or I'll prove a fool myself.
Exeunt. End of Act 1.